In this video, I'm going to specifically attempt to pair the adaptive hub device to my computer using Bluetooth. Up to this point, I have used the cable, but it seems like Bluetooth is a problem for folks, so let's give it a try and see if I encounter the same stuff. As a background, I'm running Windows 10. This is just a plain vanilla version of Windows 10, nothing special about it. And my machine does not have built-in Bluetooth, but I have a little Bluetooth fob that I use for that functionality. So the first thing, make sure your hub is charged up, and then turn it on with the power button. And in my case, I've done no Bluetooth in the past, so it's flashing 1. So there's 3 different devices that you could pair this to. So for my PC, I'm gonna use 1. And then on the PC side, they say will auto recognize. Mine does not auto recognize. So I go under my taskbar. Let me move that guy out of the way. And I choose Bluetooth devices. I'm right clicking, and you could do show Bluetooth devices. This will open up the Bluetooth settings in Windows 10. And in this case, I'm going to add a Bluetooth or other device. And I'm going to choose Bluetooth. And it showed up. So far so good. Let's see if it gets better. Click on that. It says connecting. My device is ready to go. Hooray! Done. And it's showing up here with 100% battery power. Now, if I go over to the Microsoft accessories, and it is showing as connected. This will show up as connected under 2 different scenarios. One, if it's paired Bluetooth, which it is right now, or if you have the USB plugged in. So let me click on it, and right now it's not seeing anything because I have this joystick and this button off. So all I'm going to do here is power on the stick and power on the button. I'm not hitting the pairing button. I'm not doing anything else. I just hit the power button, and after a couple seconds of flashing, it comes on. And at the bottom of the screen, you could see little icons for the 2 devices. So in this case, I had previously configured this when I had the wired setup, but in this case, I had set up the joystick to move my mouse cursor around, and then I had set up the left right button to do left and right click on the mouse. Uh, so in this case, let me show you. It's a little convoluted to set this up, but once it's set up, it's all right. Um, the, the devices are actually the same device for all of them. They just have different toppers. So they have 4 switches: up, down, left, and right. And so what you do is you map, in this case, let me go back. Okay, I'm at the up button right now. I say mouse action, move cursor, then I hit the more button. So I say move the cursor up. The default for movement is 5 pixels, which is very slow. So I bump mine up to 20. And then the other one I set is I turn the press and hold on. So as long as I'm holding the left, it's going left. So if we watch my screen here, there's right, there's left, there's up, there's down. You also, I will warn you, have to, if you want this to be less annoying, set the diagonals also. By default, diagonals won't work, so you have to configure the diagonals also. So in this case, I went through each of the directions, the up, down, left, right, and then the diagonals. and set them up. One thing to watch out for is the profiles too. So this device, you could set it up for different profiles. And a lot of the times when you turn this on, and this is the little profile icon, it'll be either all off, or it'll be the first one on, second one on, third one on, or all on. And these LEDs are extremely dim. They're hard to see. So it may be set to a different profile than you think it is. So be careful with that. In this case, I'm using profile 0, and with profile 0 on my accessory center, I'm making sure that I have all of these LEDs are off here at the profile side. So believe it or not, it paired up these devices okay for me. So I'm interested to see what process you're going through that's causing problems. Believe me, I'm no fan of Bluetooth. I love wireless, but the mapping and whatnot can be annoying. So I did not do any sort of hitting the pairing button or what. It was just straight out of the box and off I went.